and they go at it. And whenever he comes across Willis's character, he calls him Grandpa.
Here's what I want them to do for Expendables 3 if they make it. I was actually kind of hoping they would do this because I think it'd be kind of cool. Instead of making, I think they should have a new cast, kind of like Stallone training a new bunch of guys to come in.
Oh yeah, so that way you can sort of expand it, because there's only so many times you can pull the old dog. Well, no wait, Statham, he's not exactly
Yeah, but
old. He's
yeah.
yeah, he's probably the youngest of the bunch. They
Terry
hated
Crews
Terry
should not
Crews
be in the Expendables
in
film. I
there.
have no clue why they put him in those. I was thinking what they should do though is have a new cast come in. Like I was thinking what would be great. It should be I was thinking Carl Urban would be awesome if they got him. Gerard Butler. Um, who else? The Rock.
Yeah.
Van Diesel. Uh, the characters from the Avengers, not Robert. The two the person who played Hawkeye and the female and Black Widow.
Uh,
Yeah,
Jeremy
and Scarlett
Renner.
Johansson. They're in it, and who else? Who else? Fuck. I was thinking about who else should be in it.
That the chick who played Dred's partner
Maybe I was trying to think who else.
in the
There was a
reboot.
seventh member I thought would be actually really good. Um, Channing. Oh wait, Channing Tatum. I would like
Yeah,
to see something like.
I
I think it's
guess.
Channing Tatum. I'm not totally sure though. But
Wait. Oh wait, he's in it. Yeah, I think he has done some action roles, which I have
yeah.
yet to see them.
But yeah, I would love to see some. I'd love to see some new cat, like some younger guys come in and start kicking some ass and Stallone training them and saying like, "You guys are the new Expendables," and they just all come in and start kicking ass because Carl Urban wouldn't be like Gerard Butler. I'm not sure. I think Rock and Gerard Butler would easily butt heads over who's in charge. Vin Diesel would probably be more or less like the quiet stealth assassin. Carl Urban would be the guy shooting the gun, going, he, Carl Urban's the new fucking Chuck Norris. He'd be the new Chuck Norris of the team. Um, uh,
It's like, so Carl Urban was he the guy that played
yeah, he was
the
Dread.
the Dread in the reboot?
Yeah,
Okay, mental note right there.
yeah. So he would be like, I could see him just being the one shooting going, taking out all the fucking guys, just standing there going, "Yep, I did it." Butler would be like, Butler and The Rock would easily be butting heads, going, "No, I'm in charge. No, I'm in charge. No, fuck you, asshole. No, fuck you. Want to go at any time?" Those two would want to kill each other. The two actors from the Avenger, Hawkeye and Black Widow, would probably be working together, taking out a bunch of guys. Black Widow being pissed at Rock and Butler, going, "Both you shut the fuck up. Let's someone lead." Um,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of the reboot, isn't it coming out? What? Is it coming out in
January,
January or
and I will
February
be
next
picking
year?
up.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm
that's
definitely gonna pick
next on
up.
my list. I hope the sales help with there
It
being a
depends.
sequel.
Hopefully, usually sequels kind of can be a hit and miss a lot of the times. But I have all the ages for all the characters for the Expendables right here. I see them all. Statham is the youngest. He's 44. Yeah, he's four.
Damn, I
He's
didn't know
44
he
for who?
was
He's the
that
youngest.
age.
Lee's 49. What's that one guy? What's his one guy? The one guy who was the UFC fighter who's in this group. No, that was
Was it the guy that
I
got killed
forget who
off?
he was. He was a sniper. He was actually pretty good in this film. It's the other guy who was a UFC fighter who has the fucked up ears.
Here's, Are you talking about that guy that does the tattoos? I mean, who does the
No, that's
Stallone's
Mickey
character's
Rourke.
tattoo?
No, this guy
Mickey
he's
Rourke.
the well, he's the guy with the fucked up ears who's a UFC fighter. Anyone who knows him, he's 49. Um, the actor who played Drago in Rocky 4, you know who I'm talking about, right? Yeah,
Oh yeah. If he dies,
he's
he
54 in this
dies.
film.
I must break you.
John Claude Van Damme's 51.
No wait. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Poor.
He's 51.
Oh,
It, yeah. Didn't he come out of retirement just to
wasn't that
do
he was actually
the
he was
Expendables?
on a he actually just he's a recovering drug addict. He was on major drugs. Yeah,
Damn.
it fucked
Did
up
it,
his career for such a long time.
so that's why I haven't heard of him in any films. Or that and besides that, he's just been doing the um, Universal Soldier for two
Yeah, and that's
sequels,
probably what
one
got
after
him
the
on
other.
drugs. Uh, let's see. Bruce Willis is 57. Arnold Schwarzenegger is 65. Stallone 66. Chuck Norris 72. He looks like he's fucking
And he
50.
doesn't
That's the
look it
crazy thing
at
about
all.
Norris. He looks like he's fucking 50. He is fucking. My God, I would love to get if I could get one wish, I want to make all these fuckers in this movie younger again. Put them all in their 20s.
Oh yeah, extend the career to of action history.
Oh, they
Keep
would be
making more
loving it
action
too. Chuck
movies.
Norris would be like, "Fuck yeah, I'm young again. I can do crazy shit again."
It's like speaking of Norris, have you seen that video on him? It's like uh, it basically points out all the things that makes him awesome. Like one thing is he never misses his target. Always hits him with one shot. Boom, boom, over the shoulder, under the shoulder, left, right, up,
I
down.
haven't seen.
He's so badass. When he hits the target, his target hits
Well, in
another
Expendables
target.
2, he took down a freaking whole platoon of men in a tank. I was just like, "Oh my God, they're doing it." They're just doing the shit with Chuck Norris. Why not? You know what? He's fucking. Why not? He's Chuck freaking Norris. God, I still remember when I used to watch Walker Texas Ranger with him on it. That was kind of a cool
I
show to
never saw
watch. It
that.
was actually a lot of fun to watch it. Just Chuck Norris.
Yeah, I never followed it, but if anything, I saw maybe like an episode every now and then. But I was never the kind of person that would watch it week after week after week. I think it was when the show was already off the air. For me, with Chuck Norris, it's always the I think it's Way of the Dragon,
I never
his
saw
epic
that fight.
fight
I
with
need to
Bruce
watch that
Lee.
fight, see how he actually stood a chance against Bruce Lee, if he even came close to taking him on.
Spoiler alert: he loses to Bruce Lee, the only person who could beat
Movie
Chuck
I've
Norris.
always wanted to see, but will never happen. I wanted to see a team up of John Wayne and Bruce Lee. That would be an awesome fucking team up right there.
Or screw that, Clint Eastwood
John Wayne's more.
and Bruce
I
Lee.
always thought John Wayne would be the better choice because he's more or less the more Western guy. That's why I always picked him because John Wayne's the most iconic American action star, most iconic American I think actor of all time. He's the most iconic, and Bruce Lee's the most iconic martial artist of all time. Those two together would be like the craziest fight. Would be the craziest shit to watch.
It's like the good old days of. It would be like the
Pretty
old
much,
times
it
of
wouldn't be bad. I
Rush
don't think it
Hour.
would have bad. I don't think it would have the dialogue of Rush Hour, but probably it would consist of them starting off with a fist fight with each other, Bruce Lee would probably like start beating him, and then John Wayne be like, "I ain't done yet, Pilgrim. We still got a little score to settle." And Bruce Lee's like, "What the hell is up with this guy?" And eventually they team up to fight some bad guys, and I think that would be a cool film, kind of like a western, maybe Asian type film, just them running around, John Wayne with his guns, Bruce Lee just kicking some ass with his kung fu. It's like Wayne going, taking some guys out. I
Kung
think
Fu.
that'd be a fun film to watch.
The buddy cop
Yeah.
film without the cop part. Oh, speaking of which, um, I was watching Die Hard 2 a few days ago, and I saw a reference to Lethal Weapon. Though I don't know if it was referencing the original or the second film. It's that the it's the magazine ad when the when John McClane's wife is in the plane and she's with her passenger. I know, yeah. She totally outdoes herself in the sequel. Instead of decking the reporter, she uses her neighbor's taser gun, or is it a zapper, or just shocks him with it. That was hilarious. I wonder if he's gonna show up in the Die Hard with a Vengeance. Because I'm looking forward to watching that next in my Die Hard
Uh,
Blu-ray collection. Because I've seen the trailer. Samuel L. Jackson saying, "Hey, I don't hate you because you're white.
Die
I
Hard
hate
with
you
a
because you're gonna get
Vengeance.
me killed."
Samuel L. Jackson. That guy's always a crazy motherfucker whenever he does. What'd you say, son of a bitch? Made no sense why he was Mace Windu in Star.
Yeah, because you're excuse me, recovering cold. You know, with the characters he plays, he's got to swear, and the fact that he doesn't cuss in the prequels, it's like, come on, Samuel, you know you want to drop an
Yeah,
F
he should
bomb.
not have been Mace Windu. That's really that role should have been for Morgan Freeman, to be completely honest.
Or Terrence Williams, the, the guy that or whoever the guy was that was Rhodey in the first Iron Man, which for the record, he should have been in the sequel. I don't care if it was a money issue or whatever the problem was that caused the studio to drop him. He was a damn good Rhodey.
I, to be honest, I kind of think like for the next shit was it? Like I said, for the Star Wars prequels, those things just had a lot of problems.
Well, I certainly hope in Episode 7, which is what 3 years from now, or about less than 3 years, because I imagine it's going to be out May 2015. I sure hope
Mark Hamill.
Mark Wahlberg. Screw that. Yeah, Mark Hamill.
Mark
I don't know
Wahlberg
why,
is Han
I said
Solo.
Mark.
Come on, guys, we gotta go
Okay.
stop the Empire. Come on, man, let's go. I got my gun. Yeah, we gotta go kick some Empire ass.
I was like, no, wait, not If Mark Wahlberg were to be in a Star Wars film, he would be like, I don't know, Anakin Solo, because Anakin Solo does go
Yeah,
to the
Anakin
dark
goes to the
side.
dark side. I was thinking more or less what they should do for actually if they were what they should have done with the prequels. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Carl Urban should have been Anakin. He would have been the perfect Anakin for that role.
Yeah, because he was the same guy that was in Red and Dread 3D. He was also
Yeah.
in the Two Towers in Return of the King, I think.